Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be Dan Demo's Metal Gear. We finally finished Metal Gear Solid 5 after many moons, and now it's time to chronologically continue to move forward. I'm not going to play all the way through Metal Gear. It's really old, and I honestly don't really have the patience for it. So, this is Metal Gear, and note that it's not really the actual Metal Gear. They redid it a little bit since it came out, so this has slightly different pictures to avoid some copyright infringements, and the text is redone, obviously, as you can see. And also, the Japanese Metal Gear never came out in America. They created a version of it in America that was kind of weird and different, that wasn't actually... Oh look, I'm getting a codec call. This is Big Boss. Operation Intrude N313. Infiltrate the enemy base Outer Heaven and destroy the ultimate weapon, Metal Gear. Let's go over the details first. Make contact with Gray Fox and find the location of the ultimate weapon, Metal Gear. Let's use frequency 120.85 for all communications from now on. Over. So yeah, back in the day, this is Metal Gear. You can walk around, you can save. Let's see. This is Solid Snake come in. Solid Snake come in. Nobody's there. So how do you... Oh, I see how you get to your weapons and stuff. Your equipment. I have cigarettes. Okay. So this was the original game that came out on the MSX. It wasn't like a Nintendo game or anything. Alright, what do we got? This is Big Boss. The mission is infiltration. Make sure the enemy does not discover your whereabouts. Over. I guess that's the sound of like static. So you show up in this base and you sneak in, and it's Metal Gear. Yeah, you already told me that. I guess because I haven't really done anything. You can't crawl. You can't, you can't sneak up behind people and interrogate them. They can only see you when they're facing you. You can go into trucks, though. Rations. So those are still a thing. Looks like there's a guard in this one. And it looks like the exclamation points are still a thing. What was card 1? Doors, depending on what door it is. Binoculars. Oh, cool. So let me see if that works. Dogs. And that. Pretty interesting. Don't have any weapons or anything yet. There's a fence. Those are some dogs. And so it was pretty basic back then, obviously. And they say that the reason why it was designed to be this way was because there were memory considerations. Oh, geez. There were memory considerations, and they couldn't have too many enemies on the screen, so they needed... That's why Snake, that's why this game is a stealth game and everything. So now... I can shoot a handgun, but I don't have any ammo. Alright, and what do I get? A mine. Great. Is that a weapon too? I can set 3 mines on the same screen, I guess, to like get rid of enemies and stuff. So there's a door right here. I have keycard 1, so it must not be this keycard. So these guys just all got out of that truck. Luckily for me, they haven't seen me. Ouch. Ah! Oh, that looks like it was a 1 door. I'm almost dead. Okay. This is Big Boss. Watch out for the surveillance cameras. Over. That's kind of clever. Uh-oh. Ah! Snake! 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 So you continue, and I think you, I guess, continue from not far back from where you were. I wonder if the cameras have a blind spot, like, underneath them. Nope. Help! Okay. At least they didn't respawn the guys. But I think I need to go that way. It's not clear what their vision cones are like, but it's not terribly difficult to sneak up on them either. And they don't really chase you from screen to screen. I guess unless you set up a surveillance camera. And they can't see you at diagonals either. They can only see you if they're looking like in your direction. I wonder how you get ammo. Why did that guy leave? Whatever. So this is pretty much the height of stealth action back in the day. You can use the codec same as before. You had little items and stuff. In fact, I'm gonna mess around with the mine. See what that's all about. As soon as I can. Alright. So now I'm escaping the cameras, alright. Who's a stealth master now? This guy. That keycard doesn't work. Doesn't work here either. There we go. No. Doesn't work there. So what am I supposed to do now? Oh, you know what? There was a door I saw over here that I didn't get a chance to go into. Picked up ammo. Whoops. I'm saved. You need gas mask. Well, I'm pretty much dead now. Let's get some more ammo. I wonder if the rations respawn. Yep. So I'm not gonna play too much more of this. You kind of get the idea. Actually, let's be a badass for once. Set some mines. Yeah, that'll be fun. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Yeah, that blew him the fuck up. Cool. Oh, but now I'm out of mines. And that's Metal Gear. It's not terribly complicated. I'm gonna switch to Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake. Story-wise, you can find probably a good story synopsis anywhere on YouTube. Snake infiltrates. This is Solid Snake now, not Big Boss like Naked Snake. He infiltrates Outer Heaven. He discovers that the whole thing was really just a setup to get him to, you know, he was never supposed to succeed, and Big Boss was supposed to be able to continue to do his thing, you know, without anybody interfering with him. Now, obviously, that's not really how old games work, so as you can guess, Big Boss ends up getting killed by Snake because, well, he's the bad guy and Snake's the good guy. So Snake kills him. Oh, well, he finds out that he's been double-crossed, and Gray Fox is also on Big Boss's side, and he dies, and it's all very tragic, and it ties in with later stuff. What else? Oh, wow, I didn't know you could just keep picking up rations and grind them. Can't care anymore. And that's about it. He kills Big Boss, only now we know that he doesn't kill Big Boss, he kills Venom Snake, who is Big Boss's proxy, also known as you, the player, or me, the player. Oh, cool. They drop stuff, too. So it turns out that, yeah, Big Boss is actually us, and Big Boss doesn't actually die in Metal Gear, even though you think he dies. And then you're like, well, why does he come back in Metal Gear 2? Well, it's because it's a different guy. That whole thing, Metal Gear Solid 5, is pretty much a retcon for this. So that's Metal Gear. Thanks for watching me demo Metal Gear for you. I hope you got an idea for what this old game is like. I just don't have any patience for actually beating this. It's a little bit too obtuse for me. It's going to be the same for Metal Gear 2. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.